like you to hold on to your thought. If I could also bring in Kartikeya, who's with me right here. Kartikeya, we hear the latest information that talks have happened between the two countries. The DGMO level talks that have happened a little while ago has issued a stern message. In fact, India has said there will not be a single shot of fire that will be initiated. There should be no instigation or aggressive and inimical action. If that happens, then aggressive or inimical action will be taken. It was also agreed that both sides will consider immediate measures to ensure troop reduction from the border and forward areas. We know that right after ceasefire was announced by Donald Trump, US being the mediator, Pakistan did violate those guidelines, the agreement. And here now, finally, in the last 24 hours, there's been calm. The DGMO level talks have also now established that troops will withdraw from forward locations. Give us your sense on Prime Minister Modi's time and the tone that he used to give out his speech today, plus this latest update of a confirmation here that both countries will lay off Pakistan. If they initiate any kind of aggression, they will be put in their place. And Prime Minister Modi has nailed that on the coffin today.
There are three things there. Pakistan has violated the principles of cessation of hostility. I will not even use the word ceasefire because their DGMO called up our DGMO. And important thing here is that even today as we speak, the drones were spotted in Jammu. After ceasefire, the drones were spotted in Jammu. There was a panic till 11 o'clock. So I don't think Pakistan can be trusted in context of reduction of troops. Where despite ceasefire that held for 3 years, the rise of attacks against our forces went up in the Jammu region. And it's a fact that a lot of men in olives lost their lives. But I think the larger thing which emerges from the Prime Minister's address to the nation is threefold, Nabila. One, Prime Minister said that, you see, people are thinking, this was the time to, get inside Pakistan. The lesson has been taught. The lesson was not to invade Pakistan. The lesson was to change the detente and the security paradigm. And Prime Minister said we went after terrorists. Pakistan prayed with the terrorists. And he spoke about the photographs in which the entire top brass was present there. Secondly, Prime Minister also mentioned again that it's not an era of war. And Prime Minister meant it, which means that India never created a situation where they were going for a war. They were only destroying the infrastructure. When the Pakistan tried to attack India, they destroyed their air bases. 20% of their air defense structure got destroyed. And the third and the foremost thing, I think Pakistan will be on a very short leash this time. And I don't think that Pakistan is going to get any reprieve when it comes to the Kashmir theater, because every time they have got reprieve, they have used that time to hit back at India hard. Look what has happened in Pahalgam. So I think whatever happens at the DGMO level is a conversation to keep the cessation of hostility. I don't want to use the word ceasefire because PM in a way has changed the paradigm of engagement, because we will not allow them to distinguish between terrorism or sub-conventional act of aggression and conventional act of aggression. It merges into one. Anything which happens in India will be treated as an act of war. And I think Pakistan needs to get that. And our forces in a very synergized way has proved it. Yes, there is one gentleman who wants to be Begani Shadi mein Abdullah Diwana, who happens to be Donald Trump, but that's a different story altogether.